Hey guys, today I'm going to be cooking up some well-seasoned chicken wings. I find this to be one of the best ways to season chicken. I have some garlic powder that I'm going to be using, some onion powder, some paprika. I'm going to add in 2 packs of Goya Sazon. I'm going to add some garlic and herb seasonings, some turmeric, and I'm going to add this Indian style season here. This is a little on the spicy side, so I won't be using as much. I'm also going to add some olive oil to them. And I'm going to let them marinate for about 30 minutes to an hour. You can marinate them overnight if you like. But I think I'm only going to do about 30 minutes or maybe an hour. So I'm adding maybe 2 tablespoons of oil. This is a pack of chicken wings I have here. I've already washed and cleaned them up and got them patted dry. Just putting my olive oil on, and I'm gonna go ahead in with some seasonings. Just gonna sprinkle on maybe about a tablespoon of onion powder. Tablespoon of garlic powder, some paprika, it's about a tablespoon, use my garlic and herb. This is no salt. You can put as much of this as you like in. That's about a tablespoon, I guess. I'm going to use 2 packs of this Goya Sazon. With this meal, I'm going to do some made from scratch yellow rice with peas and carrots added to it. So I'm gonna get my black pepper. I don't have that over here. Go ahead and add a little black pepper. Just give this a toss. I've had this recipe with some chicken breast as well, and it tastes amazing. This is one of my favorite ways to cook chicken inside the air fryer. Also, guys, I'm adding in some lemon juice. I forgot to add my turmeric, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in. I won't add as much since it's inside the Indian spice. So I'm going to add maybe a half a tablespoon of that. Make sure this is very well coated. We don't need to add any salt to this. We have enough salt inside of the Sazon and the Indian seasoning. And that Indian seasoning can be found in Walmart. And okay, I think that is coated pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this back up and let it marinate for about an hour. I'll be right back for you guys. Okay guys, my chicken's been marinating for about an hour. I'm going to go ahead and get it in the air fryer. Looks pretty good. I'm going to do 2 batches. try to get 6 pieces in here. This smells really, really good. Okay guys, I have some jasmine rice soaking here. I'm gonna get it washed up really good. This is the rice that I'm using, it's Goya. You can use any kind of rice. This is just what I choose to use. To my rice, I'm gonna be using some minced garlic, some butter, and I'm gonna use some Knorr's chicken bouillon. You can use chicken broth, but I'd rather use the chicken bouillon and just add water to it. I'm gonna add in my turmeric as well, probably about a tablespoon maybe. I'm not sure just yet. And since I'm adding the peas and carrots, I'm gonna add 6 cups of water to my rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this rice washed up really good and come back to start buttering it, toasting it up in the pan. Be right back. Okay guys, I just turned my chicken over for the second round of 15 minutes. Okay, let's get started on that rice. Okay guys, I have about a half a stick of butter here that I've melted up, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my rice that I've washed here and had it patted dry. I want to make sure it's as dry as possible. I'm just gonna add it in just to get it toasted. Have the heat on about medium, so that can go ahead and toast up really well. Just want to get it golden brown maybe. Let that toast a bit. Let that cook a bit. I'm still working on my first batch of chicken. I have about 5 more minutes on that. You want to make sure that this does not stick or burn, so you want to keep your eye on it. Starting to fry up. If you feel you need to add more butter, can do so. The more butter, the better. go ahead and add in my garlic. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon. Nothing like making your own yellow rice from scratch. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my water. This is about 6 cups of water I'm using here. Not adding vegetables, you can just use about 5 cups. Would be good for 2 cups of rice. Okay, I'm gonna let that come up to a boil. I have here about 2 tablespoons of the Knorr's bouillon, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I'm gonna turn that up a little. And about 1/2 tablespoon of turmeric. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in. I'm gonna also add in some black pepper. I'm also going to go ahead and add in my carrots and peas. And I'm just using basic peas and carrots. And these are frozen. And this is a 12 ounce bag. I'm gonna let this here come up to a boil. And then turn it down so it can simmer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take up my first batch and get my second batch of chicken in and let this come to a boil. And when it starts to boil, I'll be right back to let you see how it's going. Okay guys, this is starting to come up to a boil. I'm just gonna give it a stir. It's looking really good. Up just a little. This only take about 20-25 minutes to cook. Once they come up to a boil, get it covered and turn the heat down to simmer. And you'll have some yellow seasoned rice. I want this to come up to a very good boil before I cover it and turn the heat down. cooking for about 3 people today, and this works very well for leftovers throughout the week. Okay, that's a good boil. I'm going to go ahead and cover it up and turn the heat down on low for simmering. I'll be right back with you guys. Guys, I'm going to check my rice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I still have a little liquid in there, but it can finish cooking the heat that's left on the burner. And I'm going to remove it from the burner altogether. It's turning out pretty good. Okay guys, I did about 7 minutes on each side. It has reached a temperature of 170. You want to make sure it's at least 165. So I'm going to go ahead and get my meal plated up and be right back with the end result. Okay, I have my rice here. Just putting it in the serving plate here. It turned out great. Have my chicken. It turned out amazing. The one thing that I will add about the chicken and the seasonings, if you are a person that likes salt, you may want to add a little salt to your ingredients. I try not to use a lot of salt. Okay guys, this is the end result. And I think this turned out really well. Okay guys, I want to thank you for watching, and if you like this type of content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one, guys.